What is up, guys? It is Naylan, and we are doing another Let's Play. I want to try to have 3 going on at any given time. So we're doing Condemned 2, and this is the police, but I want to do this game. I saw it on the Steam Nomination Awards for 2023. It's called Dredge. It's a game about fishing, but I don't know anything else about it. I didn't get recommended it or anything. I just saw it was on sale, and I decided to buy it. This is going to be a game I don't really have my face in the corner, as you can see. No face in the corner. Uh, it leaves a lot more to the imagination. You guys can just hear my voice. Alright, so we're going to get into it. I got all the settings set up. I got the sound set up in a certain way. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm not going to speak when characters talk, obviously. But we'll see how the first video goes. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to play with controller or with mouse. Maybe I'll switch it up. I think it's, yeah, you can switch seamlessly between the two. But we're going to just get right into it. And hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. Alright, I guess I'll read it. I thought it was going to be narrated. The morning lit... I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to try to read this the best I can. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders, and a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Oh, that's it? No voices? I'm gonna have to read everything. Welcome to the Greater Marrow. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on time. It can really creep up on you. Alright, I wasn't expecting to read. I'm going to do my best to do impressions, because I love doing impressions. Alright. You know, I'm going to try playing with controller. Cabin, pursuits, journey. Met the mayor of Greater Morrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about fog. Bit dramatic. The mayor asked for me to catch as many fish as I can. Cool. I'm gonna have to work on my impressions. I think I was using my, like, newspaper reading impression from This Is the Police. Move forwards with... Oh, yo, that's cool. Alright, what does, mouse... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna play the mouse. This is so much better. Move to a fishing spot, look for splashes on the surface, then press F. Do I have to, like, get right on top of them? Time to fish. I don't know what this is all about. Okay. Start fishing. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna turn off my controller. The vibrations won't drive me nuts. Alright, there we go. Oh, and I get to sort the cargo like this. Okay. It's gonna be like some Dead by Daylight nonsense. Easy. Rotate. Spot has been depleted. Alright, so this is going to be a chill game, I think. So maybe I'll just talk to you guys about my work day or figure something out. Don't have the right equipment. Alright, too shallow. It's 10:15. Wow, the time is really going fast. It's alright. Stock, high. Hit me. That top. You know, the fishing actually brings me back to when I played like Stardew Valley, like maybe 2 years ago. I had a lot of fun playing that. Don't know if I'll ever do that on the channel. If I ever did, it'd probably be a modded version. On blue necklace. Nobody cares that I'm overfishing. Cool. That there. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Alright, it's 3:20 p.m. What time did he say we have to get back? Okay. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Alright. Let's get back. Foghorn, make your presence known, get a closer look. Alright, let's head back to port. It is getting close to nighttime. Cab, cabin, encyclopedia. Alright. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Alright. You step back onto the dock at the Greater Mar... I think it's Marrow. I'm gonna start saying Marrow. Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. What voice was I doing? Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Where do I sell the fish? A local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Okay. Let's talk to the fishmonger. Oh, what kind of voice should I do with this guy? I think I want to try my old man voice. Sound like my Uncle David. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What's your name? There's no sense getting familiar. You'll be on your way like the rest of them soon, no doubt. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. Alright, if this is going to be like our merchant, I'm probably not going to read every greeting he has unless it's unique. Alright, let's sell all fish. There's no reason to not sell all fish. Debt adjusted minus 2172. That sounds good to me. The mayor is standing outside Fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. Sure, I'll take it. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. So like I said, I don't really know what this game's all about. But I'm gonna guess the mayor's a bad guy, straight up. It's like Rango. It's like he causes the fog to appear and the fog is dangerous and it keeps people around or something stupid. Fishing speed, shallow, oceanic. Let's get the shallow. Oh, I could have upgraded this stuff too. Okay. That's fine. Shipwright. Oh, what kind of voice should I do for her? As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to the damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. I'm gonna try experimenting with her voice. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. What is the voice I was just doing for? Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Alright, oh. Hold up. What am I doing here? Refund. Hold up. What is this? This is a basic fishing pole for coastal, shallow. 10%, 40%. Let's get the big one. Oh, I can't get the big one. Okay. I don't even know where I want to put it. Oh, it can only fit here, though. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Fishing lines on the left, the right, engines on the bottom, light on the top. Alright. Oh no, my coughing fit's coming back. Return to town. Only $28 remaining on my loan. What can I do for you? I'd like to pay off some of my debt. Of course. How much would you like to repay? Can I repay all of it? Fantastic. Now what else can I do for you? Oh, I already paid it all. I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there someone in particular you wish to know more about? I guess the Gale Cliffs. Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach of the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. Alright. Oh, I'll make it gray if I've talked about it. Stellar Basin. Quite the popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll, built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there another area? Twisted Strand. I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You'd want some good lights and a good sense of direction if you're to go exploring there. Alright. And the Devil's Spine. Ah, yes. It's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst the city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water, and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there another area? That seems like all the areas. What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was not very unreliable. Not? Oh, he was very unreliable. Okay, my dyslexia, it's crazy. Just kidding, I don't have that. Alright. He was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Oh, they definitely killed him. Alright, Alright, so we got introduced to 3 people. The mayor, shipwright, fishmonger, ourselves. I once had someone say, it's like, you know, Nolan, you should speak in an impression more than your actual voice, because your actual voice is trash. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably true, but this doesn't strain myself. It's also not super loud and obnoxious when I gotta talk to... What if I rest? Resting until dawn? The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood. And here's further example if I speak in the British impression or whatever. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Like, that probably sounds better than the way I read it the first time. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Shipwright. Alright, how did her voice go? I'm already forgetting. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for those projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Alright, where do I get them? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Select an upgrade to begin adding materials. I don't think I have materials. Oh. I think I want more route space. Yeah, but I need materials. Yeah, I don't think I can afford that yet. We'll figure it out, guys. Fishmonger. I've had a special order come through from a customer. You can fulfill it. I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water and shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west. Okay. Yeah, I can catch shallow. Let's check the pursuits. Caught to order. Fishmonger at Greater Marrow received a special order from the customer. Says he'll pay me well. Both flounder and great eel, shallow water. Alright. Let's do that, and we'll do one more day and then I'll finish the video just to make sure it's doing all right. Coastal. Well, I need shallow. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Oh, that must be about the panic. Alright. The shallow? Alright, let's do it. Well, flounder, there's one. I'll send him here, I guess. Right there. Then I'll leave. I want to find another eel. Will the eel be over here? Dredge. Shapes in the deep. I don't have the equipment. Alright, that's fine with me. I don't know what kind of fish this is. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. You know what sailing in a boat reminds me of? Reminds me of a game I used to play a long time ago. It's called Uncharted Waters Online. It was probably a game I spent hundreds of hours in. Okay, where am I going to find these eels, though? Cabin, encyclopedia. Are there only 2 types of shallow water fish? Okay, there's... It looks like there's 2 types in every location, maybe? Man, time really passes by quick, though. Alright, let's find some eels. Those aren't eels, that's trash. It's a big boy fish. Oceanic, I can't catch that. Wonder what this town's all about. Dredge. Right. What kind of fish are these? Stingrays? I'll take them. Wow, that is in fact a very big fish. Alright. I'll only catch one. So far I'm chilling. I'm vibing. I like this. This is a very relaxed game. I don't think I can fit any more. So what's this town all about? Little Marrow. Trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Oh my, another voice. Okay, we're gonna do something like this. Hello, is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Oh no, I don't have any trinkets. You're not going to buy my fish? Kind of, lame. Time to get out of this town. Alright, we gotta get going. It's 8 p.m. So I wonder what's like genuinely happening if we stay too late. I don't know. I got one of them. Yeah, I got the gold flounder. I don't know where to find the eel though. If you're ever hunting for specific species, check your encyclopedia. Alright. I saw them all. I don't know if there's any reason to, keep them. Stale. It's a stale fish. What do you mean it's stale? I just caught it. Alright, whatever. Shipwright. Can you do anything for me? Nope. Encyclopedia. Alright, can be caught in the marrows with a rod. Alright, so eel's an exotic. You need a trawl or a rod, daytime or nighttime. Also in the marrows. There's aberrations. Interesting. Alright. How did her voice go? There's too many voices. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you have right here at the dry dock. Metal scraps. I think you need the dredge to get this. Like, I'm 190% sure. I should get a fancier light. What should I buy next? Alright, I think we need a new light. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get a new light next time. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to call the video there. I don't know how long it's been, but I feel like this is a good intro video. If enough of you guys say you like the content, I'll continue it. But otherwise, I'm just going to continue it anyways, because I'm liking this. So far, it's very interesting. I don't think the mayor's going to have anything else to say. Yep. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.